Hello there, how are you? This is the first stream in August, uh, or as it is known in our country, Women's Month, because of some very brave women that marched to the Parliament buildings in apartheid to try and stop the use of passbooks. Sorry, I'm just gonna mute the game audio for now. Because I don't know what's my phone is being weird. I'm just trying to set up my Twitch chat. But it's very lovely to have you here, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this journey with me. Make sure mic is picking. So unfortunately, Epic is an epic failure. So I will not be playing the game that was chosen, which is Murder by Numbers. I will be waiting until it's on special on Steam. Because the free version that I got of Epic worked for a few seconds and now refuses to open. Hey Ruby! Thank you for the hydrate, which does not seem to work. Oh, I think it's because I muted the whole thing. Nice. Mute that one now.
What? I was simply going to ask for a teeny tiny glass of water.
Yeah, no, sorry. I muted everything instead of just the game. So one of the other mystery games I was interested in was on special, so I have changed to that instead. I just want to make sure that my title screen, yes, that is correct. How was your day? Did you get at least a bit more sleep than the last time we spoke? And we have power. Yay! Right. So, please tell me if the game sound is very overpowered. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that. I did lower it on options. I did lower it now on PC. So let's see. Okay. Oh, nice. Put a bit more sleep than almost most of the day off. Oh, that's awesome. Finally play and watch streams at the same time. That is nice. Here we go. Alright. Look, it's a bit overlapping here. It wasn't enlarged earlier. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. I have absolutely no idea. We chat while I stream myself. Yes, perfect for that. Not like me using a cell phone. Thank you for purchasing Detective Girl of Steam City. Please choose your settings. Okay. Select your desired movement speed while in the city. This one not. Yeah. Just need my avatar fully finished. Then I can start my first, most likely very scared. Well, we all gotta start somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Because you've been working on this for a long time. Normal. Keep opening. Um, sorry, just hold on a second. Um, sorry. Power just came back on, so Alec and I was just discussing something. Alright. Sophie. London, the steam city. In this city, enveloped in white smoke, trouble is brewing. And the one who will catch the perpetrators in front of the entire police force is me, the detective girl. There will be no rest for the wicked. Oh, wait, sorry. Well, I haven't really done much so far. Just needed to set myself a time around which I want to start streaming, and will gather my courage to actually do it. Now I'm almost good to go. Oh, that's about 80% done. That courage is the biggest thing. After you get past that stepping stone, it's all systems go. And I can't wait to see your first stream. Stream or VOD, it depends on when the stream is, because we might overlap, but we'll see. There will be no rest for the wicked once I'm on the case. Just hearing the name Sophie is enough to make the criminals shake in their boots. Just kidding. Police officer, excuse me. Apologies, but something happened that's beyond our capabilities. We'd like to request the help of Detective Jonathan Winters. I'm sorry, but my father isn't here right now. He's gone abroad and won't be back for some time. Oh no. I figured he would have told the inspector. Well, given how careless that inspector is, I'm sure he just forgot. But you're in luck. I was just looking for a case to make a name for myself. Could you guide me to the crime scene? I'll show you how brilliantly the detective girl solves this crime. Hello, Sinister. Inspector, I'm back. Oh, did you bring Detective Jonathan? Well, good to see you, Inspector. You're Sophie. What's the meaning of this? Well, I went to the detective's office, but it seems he's abroad and won't be back for some time. Instead, Sophie agreed to come and help. I'll be away for at least half a year to help out the Colonial Ruins Survey team. I'm sure he told you about that. What that was today? Hmm. How careless, Inspector. But don't worry, I'll solve your case instead. I'll even give you a 20% discount over my father. Inspector Innocent, don't be foolish. If I let you run around and do what you want, Jonathan will be furious with me. The police couldn't solve the case. And besides, I don't want to be my father's assistant forever. I want to prove that I can solve this case for myself. I don't think this is a bad deal for either of us, right? Hmm. As a test, why not just leave this case to me? If I can't solve this one right away, I won't say any more on the matter. I guess I've got no choice. You have my permission to act as our detective in this case. One of you give Sophie here a briefing of the case. Please. Yes, sir. The incident occurred around 10 a.m. today. The victim is Lord Hiddleston, the master of the house. His body was found in the bedroom, in an odd state. Judging from the discoloration of his face and how he vomited blood, it must have been poison. We found similar traces on the glass in the table. He suffered no other injuries, and there was no sign of conflict in the room. What kind of poison? That's still being determined. There was only a trace amount left in the glass. We haven't found anything else containing poison. So, the original vision for the poison was discarded or destroyed by the culprit. We have 4 suspects: Lord Hiddleston's wife, his son, and the 2 maids that work here in the mansion. They are all on the ground floor. Could it have been suicide? He had dinner plans with the politician Chantrel tonight, so the possibility was slim. Well, I'll have a look around for now. Sophie has 6 unique skills, and improving each of them will provide sizable advantage in advancing the story. Right now, you can use special skill detection level 1 to find evidence the police may have overlooked. The clock accurately tells the current time. It looks like it was kept very clean. Not a speck of dust remained. Bedding is disheveled. Something in between here. Long blonde hair stuck between the bedframe and the sheet. Oh, good. Sorry, I opened Cortana accidentally. I see. Oh dear. We're gonna be struggling with Japanese symbols, it seems. Oh. This is your hornbeam. I thought it might have been the poison, but this is just a normal vitality drug. But your hornbeam is an antidote to certain poisons. I take it Lord Hiddleston was rather vigorous. Glass and fine wine. poisoned glass was confiscated. So there would have been 2 glasses here. The bedside table contains various accessories and cosmetic products. They likely belong to Mrs. Huddleston. This appears to be a guest room, but apparently Mrs. Huddleston was using it every day. Why would she stay here? Huh. From what I understand, their love grew cold. They couldn't stand sleeping in the same bed anymore. Hmm. Assortment of books on histories and war renowned. Various books pertaining to politics. Apparently, Lord Hiddleston was close to several government officials. Books on mathematics and mechanical engineering. It appears to be a report on the development of the analytical engine that Lord Huddleston is invested in. It will take an expert to decipher any of this. The room of the son Daniel. Nothing stands out as being particularly suspicious. Contains an assortment of lower class magazines, toys, and local craftsmanship. None of them show any sign of recent use. Oh, what is it? I was the first to find Master's corpse. Uh, why did this happen? Please calm down. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be? I don't know. Her eye twitched. She's lying. But someone this bad at lying would be more agitated if she were the culprit. She might be an accomplice and covering for the real culprit at that. What is it? Seems to be around her 40s. The wrinkles around her face are evident of her constant smiling. She gives off the air of a friendly old lady, though she does seem to be on the verge of a breakdown with all that's happened. Bunch of ingredients scattered about, neglected. She must have been in the middle of lunch when it happened. The maid who found the body made an enormous ruckus. An officer on patrol was able to hear it and rushed to the scene immediately. Do you require something of me? At the time it happened, I was clearing the study on the second floor, the room next to Master's. So you were nearby when Lord Huddleston took the poison? Yes? Doesn't seem particularly disturbed at someone. She looks somewhat exhausted. Other than that, she's very calm. Be around my age, right? Well proportioned, but her face looks worn out. Can't believe my father died. Like I've told the police, I was drinking until early morning. I was fast asleep in my own bed. I didn't even wake from the uproar. Because of that, all of this feels like an alcohol-induced nightmare. My father's death doesn't feel real somehow. Were you on good terms with your father? I suppose I was. He always gave me money when I asked. The police are doubting me, aren't they? They think I killed my father to get my hands on his inheritance. But I would rather have kept receiving an allowance from him. What am I going to do now? What a spoiled child. But I can't deny the possibility of murder for his heritage. His age around 20, I think. Childish than he appears because of his spoiled upbringing. The reeks of alcohol and his clothes look slovenly. He must have been living a careless life. What do you want? You actually suspect me? Stop kidding around. I've known about that man's affairs for the longest time, and just let him do as he pleased. Well, I'm well past the point where I'd want to kill him. Every time he'd go out with another woman, did he really think I wouldn't notice? Where were you when the incident happened? I had shut myself in my room to sew. I'm sure you heard from the police, but I'm staying in the guest room. She was fed up with her husband's affairs. But would that be enough motive for a murder? I understand now. What happened? I should report to the inspector. A letter addressed to one of Lord Huddleston's friends. It seems he was trying to use his connections to get into politics himself. Who could the culprit be? I know who the culprit is, Inspector. You gather the suspects. The culprit is you, the maid, Sarah. On what grounds? Reasoning is as follows. Bed linen was in disarray, and caught inside was a single strand of blonde hair. This means that you were sleeping in Lord Huddleston's bed. You and Lord Huddleston were in a relationship. You likely met him shortly before the murder. And after the deed was done, the exhausted Lord Huddleston went to take a sip of water, but his glass was laced with poison. But you miscalculated. You intended to thoroughly destroy the evidence, but the victim groaned loudly when he died. Naturally, his family and the other servants came running. In your panic, you only managed to retrieve the original container of poison and hurried out of the room, telling to have been cleaning the room next door. You came running to the source of the voice. Why would you only take the original container? Don't you remember, Inspector? Half a year ago, a new investigation method revolutionized crime scenes all over France. That's right. You mean fingerprints? Correct. The news that of a culprit being caught based on their matching fingerprints reached the papers even here in London. You must have seen that. Even if your fingerprints were found in Lord Huddleston's room, you could have simply claimed that they were there because of your cleaning. However, fingerprints on a container of poison, not so easily excused, right, Miss Sarah? The second miscalculation was the police officer right outside the house. And the crime scene was preserved because he rushed inside and you lost your opportunity to discard the container. Sarah, I don't want to believe it, but... Oh. Like I thought, you hid it in your headdress. This must be the poison used in the murder. The clear, transparent liquid must be of some kind of chemical compound. There you go, Inspector. Be careful not to break it. Now, any objections? None. I did it. I killed my master. I was born in a low-class family. I grew up in a poor household. My family consisted of my father, mother, brother, sister, and I. I had to work 14 hours of menial labor in the factory every day for little pay, so I soon resigned. I was unable to find a job after that, until Lord Huddleston took me in. He gave me a place to live and work, and I thought I was the luckiest girl alive until that day. I just couldn't forgive him laying a hand on my family. And so you poisoned Lord Huddleston. Where did you get your hands on a poison of this caliber? A kind person gave it to me. Kind person, There's this person a debt of gratitude. I doubt you'd tell us who they are, even if we guessed them now. Thank you for your help today, Sophie. We couldn't have solved this without you. This girl's a murderer, but we'll have to take the circumstances into consideration. On account of Lord Huddleston taking advantage of his position, the sentence should be considerably reduced. I'm glad I was given a chance to show off my skills. Please make sure the papers feature my name prominently when reporting this case to them, Inspector. Yeah. But from now on, don't go sticking your head into a case like this. Yeah, your reward for today. You got 50 euros. Not a lot, but I can't complain. The fame we'll get from helping the police is worth more than the money. Please stop talking like that about that. The aristocrat's murder. Case closed. Gained a detective point. Before I head back to the office, I should drop by Amelia's workshop. She's probably done with my request now. Hey, you want to buy the paper? It's got all the latest news. Nina's workshop is south of here. Let's hurry over there. Nina's workshop. Ah, Sophie, come on now. You know I have a lot of work to do. What took you so long? Well, a lot happened. I had to help out a dear helpless police force. You said that, but I didn't think you'd actually do it. You're trying to become a real detective while your father's away? You think it'll work out? You never know until you try. More importantly, if it's finished, I want to try it out. Alright, let's start with the wire gun. Pull the trigger to shoot the wire. Release to stop. If you pull the trigger again after that, it will retract. I managed to make it small enough to carry on you, but strong enough to lift a person like you. The fuel consumption is pretty bad though. Press the A key. Fire the wire gun. You can reach certain places you can't normally go by aiming for the hook symbol. However, it costs 20 SPT. Let's see if I can get to the roof of this. Not bad. It'll take some getting used to, but that's fine. Great job, Amelia. I know, right? Now, let's test the night vision goggles. Come here, Sophie. I can't see anything, Amelia. Flip the switch on the left side of the goggles. Feel around for it. You'll figure it out. Amazing. I can see clearly now. The range isn't red, but I adjusted them so they would last for a long time. Night vision goggles do not consume SP. They'll be turned on automatically if you enter a dark location. If you had your fill, come back up. Um, oh, enjoy D&D, Copies Nero. Thank you for stopping by. I also wants the Steam Knuckle, but all I did was up the power. You remember how to use it, yeah? Just toggle the safety, compress some steam, and punch. How much did you increase the power by? Better too big than too small, right? Fucked it up a lot. You punch someone with this, well, my condolences to their family. The Steam Knuckle can be used as a special skill during battle. However, if you consume too much SP with a wire gun... Hey, Mischievous Ray! Enjoy your lurk, Cobus Nero. If you consume too much SP with the wire gun, you'll be unable to... Ah, not much. My day's going well, thanks. How was your day? This is just what I expected from you, my friend. Everything I hoped for. I'm in awe of your technological prowess. Yeah. Now, are you gonna pay up? Did you forget how much this stuff cost? A whole grand. €1,000. Oh, that sounds awesome. What are you gonna play? That much? Just a prototype, but it still took time and materials to make. And you kept on going, just put it on my tab. I don't have enough on hand. I even rounded the amount down, you know. But if you're in awe of my technological prowess, prove it by paying me. Don't, and you can kiss your maintenance and development. Bye. Alright. Fortunately, I'm a detective now. I'll earn money to pay you back. Still, €1,000 is a lot. Let's hope I get a good client soon. Roaming around saying hi to Moon, Zeus, Limra, and you. Or Z-Man lurking in Zeus' stream. Yeah, no, Z-Man also lurks a lot of people. Right, I'll head back up to Detective Bureau. I can check the city map if I get lost. Welcome. Got nothing interesting to tell you. Huh? Hmm? Yeah, he is literally everywhere. You can't escape the vampire. And Southern District has a lot of workshops. There are even doll makers over there. I checked out the gambling den I heard about nearby, but they wouldn't let me in without the password. So now I'm just drinking my worries away. You get me, right? Are you sure? I can't believe that. I heard there's a secret club in the west of the city. That's it's a place where men and women pair up. Oh yeah. Welcome, do you fancy a drink? You can also rest on the second floor if you want. Be wary of swindlers. There's one called the Mole who's been wreaking havoc all over London lately. Bought some beautiful jewels again. I just can't stand to see someone else buying them and showing them off. Miss, we should get home soon. Master will be angry if you spend too much time shopping. Yeah, they don't have this game. So, I didn't know what to set it as. So, I'm playing a game on Steam and it's a game set in Steam City, so. I have to wait in the car until my mistress has finished shopping. She took the driver along to carry her purchases. Freedom. Sorry. Bouncer, what's the password? Huh? Welcome. There's nothing interesting to tell you. Where's answer? Oh, detective, you there? Oh, could you keep it down? You'll break the hinges if you bang that hard. Who the hell are you? The detective you're looking for. Huh? Don't F with me. You're just a little brat, not a detective. Do you want to find the dancer or not? I'll listen to your story inside. How do you... Don't you know I was looking for a dancer? Elementary, my dear sir. A slight sense of perfume on your body. It's the kind popular with dancers. So you must have met with one shortly before. Next, the dust on the bottom parts of your clothes indicate you went somewhere people wouldn't normally go, which means you were searching for someone there. If you are in a situation that requires a detective, figured you wouldn't just go hire a dancer. And naturally, that means you're trying to find one. Amazing. You're totally right. A dancer went missing. I'm trying to find her. I'll reward you handsomely. Please do something. A handsome reward, you say? I'd rather not get involved with the gangs, but that does change things. This is the club she disappeared from. Looks good, doesn't it? If you find her, I'll let you in for free. I'm a woman, so no thanks. Are you serious? This here's a detective. She'll find her. Looks a little unreliable. Are you sure she'll be useful? It'll be fine. Why don't you start by telling me what you know about the missing dancer? Like her name and what she looks like. Her name's Maggie. She's a popular girl with blonde hair down to her waist. She disappeared in the evening of the day before yesterday. Her full name wouldn't happen to be Maggie May, would it? No, that's not right. Examine Maggie's personal belongings. It's one problem after another here. If Juggernaut is responsible for the disappearing dancer, what's he muttering? I guess he has his own set of problems. For now, I should just focus on investigating here. He's a wild-looking man in his 20s. Judging from his tattoo, he used to be a sailor, I guess. The incident is bothering him, but he seems to have a lot of faith in my abilities. This must be the storage room. Others are scared too, so we can't open the store. What troubled times we live in. What kind of trouble? I can't talk about it myself. Try asking around. Seems to be in her mid-30s. She's a retired dancer, and the creases around her eyes are evident of her constant smiling, though it may have been forced. She seems to be worried about Maggie's disappearance, but it doesn't look like she knows anything. No, that's not what I want to do. Maggie was our most popular girl. If we can't find her, our reputation's going to plummet. I was the last to see her, but she said she'd just be with a regular customer. She was complaining about how much trouble he was. Do you know anything about this regular customer? No clue. We get a lot of annoying clients around here. But if I had to tell you about all of them, She'd be up all night. It looks like she's been working as a dancer for a long time. It doesn't appear to be particularly disturbed by the events. Seems worried about Maggie's disappearance, but it doesn't look like she knows anything. Junk was lined with cheap alcohol. Contains clothes for the live-in dancers. Surprisingly, most of them aren't very revealing. Makeup and various accessories, all crammed into a wooden box. It could be anyone's. Every dancer has all these things. Collection of poetry on the table. Collection of presents from the clients. Only around half of them have actually been opened. I can't believe Maggie's gone. She always took such good care of us new girls. I hope she returns to us soon. A round face and eyes like chestnuts. It reminds me of a small animal. Seems like the type that adores her seniors. Maggie's disappearance seemed to be affecting her greatly. These are Maggie's personal effects. Let's have a look. Nothing special here. Letters to her family. Contents are unusual. Doesn't look like there's anything of use here. Should go down and talk to that gangster. Don't leave me hanging here. You find. Oh, hey, Draggy! Aw, thanks. Thanks, cutie. How are you doing? How was your stream? Me do a dowdy for you. And I actually forgot earlier for Thomas Nero as well. I'm good. You're still streaming, but on a break. And caught tried a drift today. Oh, nice, nice, nice. There we go. Now I've gotten everyone. Alright, don't leave me hanging. What did you find in clues? Nothing whatsoever. Doesn't look like she made plans of any kind. And that clown was thinking, what could I use for him? Take a 7 or 8 advice. Oh.
Did he just Dragon Ball Z teleport away? Please say someone saw that. Did I just see the guy teleport from there to there? Like this is fucking Dragon Ball Z.
I love the clips. If it doesn't look like she made any plans of any kind, as such, her disappearance was completely unexpected. Oh, Draggy, you're a sweetie. Yeah, Kobe's Nero is a very, very cool streamer, very supportive. I don't think they're here right now. They said that they're going to get ready for D&D. But if they are here, and I know they'd appreciate your follow. Can I get a sip of water? Aww. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Draggy. Okay. Yeah, what do we know? You're awfully worried about her disappearance, aren't you? Seems kind of unusual for just a dancer. Well, I guess it's a long story. Come outside for a bit. I can't say this in front of the other dancers, but truth be told, even if one of two of them vanished, I wouldn't care. There's plenty more to go around. Come on, hurry. However, we're currently at war with another gang, and this is our turf. And so, because it's possible that the enemy gang took the girl, you decided to hire a detective. Right. We've been keeping a close watch on the area, and on anyone going in and out. See? So if nobody saw this Maggie go anywhere, that means our surveillance network has a hole in it. Which could cause your entire organization to collapse. Well, I see where you're coming from. If nobody saw Maggie, it's possible she's still in the area. You checked the buildings nearby. Of course we did. What about down the manhole? Right, we didn't. It's a tunnel down there. Just a possibility for now. I'll go have a look since I have night vision go. Can you wait here for me? Oh, Demon is also a very... No wonder. Now, I wonder if Maggie's done. That's all. Feels like I'm back playing Pokemon. Hmm. Hmm. That's enough. Who the hell are you? Sophie, the detective girl. I was told to look for that girl, Maggie. Now, hand her over. Oh, Thanks, Draggy. Takes one to know one. Detective goal. Meg is mine. I won't let you have her. About combat. Against a normal opponent, you have 4 options. Use the arrow keys. Select an option. You can get a preemptive strike with the steam knuckle to damage the enemy. Full combat strikes. Hitting them, your attack is strong enough. Use 15 SP. After this, combat will ensue. Only available after acquiring the allure skill. You can avoid combat with your allure. This may fail. Talk only available after acquiring the eloquence skill. You can avoid combat by negotiating. This may fail. Okay. I yeeted him out of there. That is just like KO. If I get too rough, he'll drop the goal. You came to save me? Yeah, sorry I'm late. Dancer's disappearance, case closed. Gained a detective point. You really saved us, detective. Would have been right pain if they took this to the police. Sorry for my selfish behavior. All in a day's work. Now, about my compensation. Our hideout's nearby. You should come with me. The boss wants to thank you personally. Your hideout? You're not planning to threaten me, are you? You're trying to skimp out on a payment. It'll be a problem. Of course not. Our boss is an honorable man. He wouldn't lay a hand on you. It's a home run. Nice. Well then, let's go and see him. Head into the furthest room. This girl's a detective? Ain't she just a kid? Boss is waiting. I'm the leader of the Black Dogs, Jake. You were a big help with that dancer, detective. The report stated you're a woman, but I guess they were wrong. Sorry to disappoint, but I am in fact a woman. My appearance helps when conducting detective matter. Oops, that was rude of me. Now then, first of all, your reward. Ooh, 300 euros. Much better to pay than the police, huh? Let's not discuss how you obtained this money in the first place. Now, detective, I have one more job I would like to request of you. I took the job because I was worried about the missing dancer. I don't intend to become allies with your gang because of it. Now that I received my reward, I'll be heading back. I'll pay double. 600 for the other job. How about it? Well, I see why I had come here to receive my reward. It was to see if I could be swayed by money. You're not wrong. You're free to refuse, but at least hear me out. You'll see, it's a sweet deal. Us Black Dogs have fought for control over the slums for as long as we can remember. We fought gangs of all sizes in order. Anyway, my break is over. I have to head back to my stream. And you have a lovely... Aw, you too, Draggy. Good luck with the rest of your stream. But the situation has completely changed. The Juggernaut group has reared its head. They managed to procure vast amounts of guns and knives, and they massively grew in number as well. They're driving us into a corner. You're paying me a lot, given your situation. I'm surprised you can afford to. We can't even afford to pay those who've earned it. Will be abandoned before long. Painful as it may be, we will pay when needed. I see. They're cruel and openly assault citizens, and they distribute drugs to those in the slums indiscriminately. They're not an enemy we can just overlook. That's why we can't just give up. Your resolve is admirable, right? However, a loss is a loss, and the slums are now entirely under their control. That's my request. Head to Slums District A and deliver this letter to a man named Oswald. If he takes action, there's a chance we can take District A back. What do you say? Will you do it? This enemy gang, Juggernaut or whatever, you want me to head into an area under their control, carrying that letter. What part of this is a sweet deal exactly? This isn't something you should be hiring a detective for. No, you're just the right person for the job. What this job needs is someone with your quick wits. Good grief. I'll do it for 800. I wouldn't even consider this if it wasn't for my debt. Very well, we'll make it 800 if you succeed. Deliver this letter to Oswald. He's in charge of the area. Well, guess I have to do this. With this, I'll be able to pay my debt to Amelia. I'll show you soon enough, Juggernaut. We need weapons. I'm sure we'd be able to do something if we had some. Be right back. Making food. Oh, enjoy! I've been picking locks to steal ever since I was a kid. Want me to teach you how? Detective points need to learn. Learn lockpicking. Lockpicking increased to level 1. You can now open doors and chests with key icon. Stuff. I'm the oldest veteran of Black Dog. I fight by sneaking up on enemies from behind without making a sound and taking them out with a single strike. You're badass, right? That's the safest way to fight. You want a lesson? Okay. Espionage. You can attack an enemy from behind. You might defeat them instantly. Man, this thing is broken. It's working now because I hit it, but it won't last so long. If you want to use it, now's the time. Okay. Already used it. Keep going this way, you get to the slums. Take care, alright? Slums is the right word. No. Oh. Ooh, nice money. Gangster, elite gangster emote. Fine. Yeah. Nice. I am now level 2. Woohoo! Good feel. What do I do? Meathead emerge. Fine. Ouch. Ouch. Yo, how much HP do you have? There we go. Underling emerged. It's for late. Doctor. Hello there, young boy. You don't look like you live here. Run home. It's dangerous here. Sorry, but I can't. I need to get rid of Juggernaut first. Also, I'm a woman. What? You want to defeat them all? You can't be serious. On pleasure. When the Gobbeth Nera, all the cuties get childish, you know that. It's hard to believe. If it's really true, I want to help you out. Those guys are destroying the populace with their drugs and fake medicine. We need to put a stop to them somehow. Doctors will treat you for a low price. If you want, we could teach you a thing or two about first aid. You need some medical care. Not enough to take the. You need purchase potion. Alright.
Oh shit!
Hey. In this route, in the game, so pick both routes, but in the second half of the game, you have to choose one route. You have to get back to where you have to do, so there's no need to worry. Come on, fine. Leave this. Investigation officials. Even able to skip certain police route. You carry out requests as a detective. Every time you finish a request, a new episode will appear. Also, detective points can be obtained after fulfilling requests to upgrade your specials. Gangster route is more about fighting, explore the slums and defeat the enemy gangs. Explore the map and special kills. It's possible to defeat the later enemies without entering combat. Huh?
Alright.
Oh dear. So. Oh my god. Okay. Find them back in. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Alright.
Mm. I hope I can get it sometime. Oh. Potion does quite a bit. Really need something that I can take.
It's alright. What?
Oh, I didn't want to go out. Oh no. Will be good.
Export.
These nuts. Go. How are we fighting through the wall? A wild underling appeared. Not sure where I need to go. Don't like me dead. Oh wow, an excellent hit on him. Oh. You need me? I have a letter from Jack from the Black Dog Gang. Damn, Jake still hasn't given up. So he wants me to work with him. I rebel against Juggernaut. No doubt they'll torture or even kill me if I'm found out. Why so unreasonable? Ah, whatever. If he's come crying to me, I could at least hear out what he has to say. Jake. Oswald and Drew, the men in this district, will join in the battle. Together we will drive out Juggernaut. Thank you! How are you doing, Q?
Whoa, shit.
As part of the slums has returned the Black Dog Gang's control.
Is that gonna be a shame? Poor Becky.
I know. You know what? I'm actually gonna clip that. And I'm gonna show that to her.
No, I did not.
This sounds different than your normal music. Wait, this doesn't. Well, it is a bit of a different game than I normally play. It's still... No, it's not actually really puzzle. It's more of an RPG. I've just never visited your stream and heard heavy metal right off the bat. Not complaining or anything, it's just different. You just came in at that moment. This game has interesting music. We've managed to take back the District A, but can the Black Dogs really win? We've caught them off guard this time, but it won't be so easy. But it won't always be this easy. Chances of victory may be slim, but we have no choice but to fight. Even if I die, I'll make sure to take as many of them with me as I can. Right, well, that's it all from me. Good luck with the rest. All done, detective. As promised, here's your 800 euros. Something like that. Pounds, I don't know. I actually think it's pounds, not euros. It was a dangerous job, but I'm glad I did it. If you help us take back the rest of the slums, I'll prepare an even larger reward. What to do? What a busy first day. Still, with this progress, my fame as a detective will grow in no time. Can't wait. Now let's head back to the bureau. Wow, was that the tutorial? Let's confirm our objectives once again. I'm a detective's assistant, but while my father's away, I want to prove my worth, make a name for myself, and become independent. For that reason, I need to accept and finish any jobs I can find. I could wait for them to come to me, or I could take a walk around the city and see what I could turn up.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Wait, do you have a plan?
Young, my grandpa has an amazing treasure chest. He said he'll give the treasure inside to me, but I don't know how to open it. He tells me some weird story about the old days whenever I ask him how. I wish you would just tell me straight. Can you help me, detective? This is going to be easy. Leave it to the detective girl. You're a lifesaver. His house is in the back. I'll be there. So come as soon as you can. He might tell you a weird story too, so be prepared. I'm Longrick, a doctor. I'd like you to procure an item for me. Come to my house for details. I live next to the workshop in the northeast part of town. That's it for today. Huh? Back there. Food needs like 20 more minutes. I need to go pay my debts. So, lady, he's late. When the hell is he going to show up? When I read by a newspaper, you can read all about the judgment in the trial of the two boys who burned a dog to death in this paper. Oh boy, ugh. I not need it. Did you bring the £1,000? Hand it over or I won't remodel it for you. 997, 998, 99, 1000. Yep, it's all here. Alright, I'll get to work then. Phew, glad that's over with. Even with my intellect, I'm no good with machinery. If you upgrade the goggles, you'll be able to see further. Wire gun upgrade reduces the airspeed. The steam ducker will become more powerful, that's about it. Carefully consider which one you want to upgrade, okay? Once it's done, we're not getting the materials back. I think this one with me. I need one more brass plate. And this one works. Hey, Sally Verling! Her personalities are distracting to me. Which personalities?
3, 4.
Ooh, where am I now? Try to behave yourself until your father's. The big personalities of the blacksmith. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. I get you. She's got a wonderful personality. I should check my assigned patrol route for. Yes, yes, I agree. Oh dear. My palm. The dark and mysterious doctor clinic near here. Sometimes I hear screams coming from it. I'm afraid to get too close. Okay. Are you? I am doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm on break right now. I saw an old man wandering around the workshop who was wearing a gas mask. I guess he's worried about air pollution. I work at the water treatment facility in the southeast part of town. The facility hasn't been renovated at all, but it was constructed. And it's decades old now. I feel like it's an accident waiting to happen. Glad to hear that. I'm anxious. I'm moving out. Oh, yeah, you're moving. I'm sure it will go well. You can always chat to us if you need any like venting or just to chat out the anxiety. Pinnacle of British Technology and Research, that must be the Babbage Laboratory. I've heard you'll be shut off sight to get close. Yeah. Let's shoot himself this way. Everyone should take a bath once a week for superior hygiene. State-run bars. Let's see. Can I go in? Nope. These are public baths. They're run by the government. So using them is practically free. I always get stopped when I try to use the women baths because of the way I dress. That is rude. Finally broke all the way, huh? No one covers the cost. We'll have to report it to the higher ups and it will be left like this for a while. What a pain. And don't pave now. Oh. Shoot! Sorry.
Taxi.
Oh, thanks. Silly Billy. The screams of pain you hear in the background is Metallic Z-Man. Detective. Oh, it's Miss Winters. Everyone in your family a detective? Did you hear an aristocrat was murdered and by his maid? Apparently they spiked his drink with poison. Very scary.
Wait.
I'm not slacking off or anything. I'm on patrol, looking for suspicious people. As for this drink, I'm pretending to be a bad cop. Yep. That sounds about right. He's not doing the torturing. I think someone's torturing him. Oh, come on. Northeast of the city. I am lost. Going the way. Mm. No, you're taking a lot of damages. Thomas is locked from the others.
No! Oh shit! I just died.
Attack.
Oh, oh. I... That... Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I found a potion. I just... Guys, come on.
No! monkey. No. I'm pulling that.
Meetings. Oh my god.
I don't. Up. Hi. What?
Daar moeten we nearly go away.
Oh! Fuck you. Fuck you. My grip. Alive.
attacking me with a knife.
Oh, ropes.
Crap, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Just a Oh, I managed to get back.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Holy allow that. Oh!
I touched.
Hey, man.
Awesome. Look, be reasonable here. Give me what's in the strongbox. You've told me that story who knows how many times. No, Sunny, I've been telling the story, but you haven't been paying attention. Now listen carefully, and I promise I'll hand it over straight away. And here we go again. Oh, now who's this young lady? Sophie, detective girl.
Yeah, I thought.
Your grandson requested my help with the matter of your strongbox. What? A detective of all things? Grief. All you had to do was listen to the story. Again with that. I don't care what it takes at this point. I just want what's inside that box. Leave it to me. I could listen to the old man's story, but maybe there's another way. There may be cases where additional solutions become available depending on your detective skills. Certain actions may even change the outcome, so try things out. However, these goals are on display from the start, so you will have to find them without hints. Is there anything else you can tell me about your grandfather? Lived alone since my grandmother died. My dad said he could come live with us, but Grandpa refused. My mother's father, so maybe he feels hesitant around his son-in-law. So I came by to see how he's doing once in a while.
Oh, that.
Bench novels and bundles of old news lined up neatly on the bookshelf. A dusty box with a set of crafting tools and Tools are plain and worn, but they have been maintained carefully. Owner must value these highly. There aren't many clothes in here, but the ones that are all very big. Nothing. And are you going to listen to my story, Missy? Then I'll tell you. You listen carefully now. What's in the strong box there? I wanted to go to someone who understands my life, you see? I was born in a small village to a family with 6 children. When I was born there were 4, because I had 3 older brothers, and later a little brother and a little sister. Though I only got on well with 2 of them, and my third older brother. That's the one that's just. There was a boy in the village. Willie was his. He had a reputation as a troublemaker, but we were thick as thieves. We'd end up getting scolded for some childhood mischief every time we played together. And we always played together. I was always told Willie was a good for nothing and to stay away from him. At the time I nearly drowned in the river, it was Willie who saved me, and we became friends after that. I must have been about 7 years old back then. I didn't move to London until I was 15. At first, I worked in a factory. Then I had a go at being a carriage driver. Neither one lasted very long. Now I'm not the fastest or the strongest guy, but I'm good with my hands. And so I tried out to work as a craftsman, so everything fell into place. By the time I was 20, I was even a bit famous. I always had a flood of orders from aristocrats and high-class folk. Even the golden pendant I gave my dear wife when I proposed was crafted from start to finish by my own hands. I worked as a craftsman for over 40 years, but with my vision going and my hands not moving as they used, I was forced to retire. If I could, I'd still be working, creating lots of new pieces. Now let me check if you were really listening. How old was I when I nearly drowned? I first moved. What did I give my wife? And must have been 7 years old. Every question correct. Suppose that's to be expected of a detective. I really hoped my grandson would listen to my story, but I guess this'll do. Here's the key to the strongbox. This is pocket watch. Given the fine detailing on the exterior, I'd venture that it's quite a valuable piece. You're giving this to me? That's my finest work from back when I was still a craftsman. I planned to give it to you when you grew up, but that's not all that's in there. Sure, there's something else in comics and photos. My precious collection. Another thing I plan to pass on to you once you were an adult. Oh, thank you for your generosity, Grandpa. Thank you, Detective. You were a big help. Not much, but yeah, a reward. I'll take this too for your trouble. Photograph. This was a gift from my grandfather, but it's just one of the dozens he gave me. Take it. My way of saying I'm sorry for not being able to pay you more. What a nuisance. I can't just throw away a gift. And that's more or less what this is. Though not much of one. Yeah, I got a detective boy. Oh, it's me climbing down the stairs. That's need to improve that one. Oregon's SP. Like, open. Okay. Let's see. This is my weapon. Fuel cartridge. Look at that spinner photo is. All the black. Fashion mask. It's modeled after a bird. The beak is stuffed with herbs, covered with traces of long stems to improve the somewhat educated medical equipment and using the text describing the presentation of various illnesses. Pages are dog-eared, sections normally is frequently referred. Pile of letters of protest to the government. Judging by of the paper, they've been piling up for a number of years. Doctors of waste dumped into the river, paper sticks of tannery. Second half of the document is full of sharply drawn characters and sentences. It seems the writer's anger was affecting his penmanship. Medical texts, all of them seem quite old. Yeah. Start off, take a look out the window. Bad, even for London. Chemical plants, ironworks, foundries, tanneries, they're all around us here. The air pollution has become a serious problem. The government has finally resolved to address the situation, but frankly, so far they've done nothing. As things stand, we're facing an epidemic of pulmonary illness. Many people will die. I want to gather health data from the workers at the especially contaminated factory. I present my findings to the government to convince them of the severity of the problem. But with a normal mask, it won't be long before my own lungs give out. So I want to create a new high-performance filter mask. Will you help me? Of course I'll help. Air pollution is my concern as well, yes. Quite astute. See that old plague mask? They stuff the beaks with herbs, talismans against evils and so on. But it doesn't make it any better at keeping dust out. What I want is a modern high-efficiency filter. I'm not sure where you'd get one. Please. Filter. Did ask around the pubs. Oh. Also, two front shops have white and blue stripe. The dog mysterious. Wandering around a workshop. Plus, Casmo. Something. My performance filter. I'm afraid I don't have anything like you know the area down south where all the mechanical workshops are? There's a junk vendor around those parts. He might have what you're looking for. Nothing. Oh, come! I've got all kinds of stuff here. You have a high performance filter. I want to make a mask out of one. I do. Hold on a moment. I'm glad a cute girl like you understands my hobbies. Most people don't understand the value of these, so they call me a junk vendor. Isn't that rude? Right, here you are. High performance filter. I'll get you a deal. Make it only £400. That's expensive. By the amount I get. Not sure I can afford it. Maybe I can use my detective skills to haggle price down a bit. Looks honest, valuable person. Even though everyone goes to a junk vendor, he seems to love his job. Help me. My two best friends got into a fight at the pub and now they're going to have a duel. Don't know where to- That's it. Is it still? Also, northwest of precious.
Holy shit.
Eliani, think I'll be in here. Thanks for the hydrate. You have a good rest. This fancy pants building is an art museum.
Next time. Oh, labs.
I'm gonna kill him. Your friend Gay Rosario asked me to come resolve this conflict. Why exactly have you decided to kill your best friend? Because he's a damn son of a bitch, that's why. The boss is just jealous, but he can't kill away with killing my goal as gank. Okay, shocked at the pettiness here, but let's best not let it show. Who does he think he is? The loser can't even get a girlfriend, but he thinks he can say that to me. I've dated more than 10 women. You're surprisingly popular. But look, you're not the one having trouble with women. Can't you cut him some slack and let a nasty remark slide? No, not a chance. Not letting him off the hook. Come on, Isaac. Come one, come all. I have plenty of splendid sights for you to show you. Isaac knows I'm perfect. Wonder what he'll do today. What is the trick? That magic act? Did that work just now? I didn't get it at all. Wow, amazing. The prison. You're allowed down here because you're friends with the inspector also. But try not to come too often. So worried about my family. I hope none of them are sick. Damn it, I've put up with him long enough. My only choice is to kill the bastard. What on earth happened to my close friends ready to duel to the death? We were drinking together the other day. He was bragging about his latest girlfriend, as usual. Taunting me about perhaps having a goal, as usual. I explained to him that I just have a little more self-control than some people. I'm waiting to meet someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. Watching him sleep around is actually funny to me. And that's why you're dueling? That and everything else the guy's done up to now. Duel's only the way to prove that I'm in the right. Now what is this? What is all this? These two seem quite stubborn, but I'm sure there must be a way to reconcile. For example, I could join their duel and beat both of them. They lose to even a lone girl to me. I'm sure they'll listen. That's not a very wise decision. See how this goes.
My hat.
And where are they gonna duel? Maybe in the park? Oh. Hmm? Want to witness the duel first hand? Come on then, follow me. Come on, stop you two. You don't have to fight. Your weapons down while there's still time. Sorry, but there's no stopping this now. Hope you're ready, Rush. Oh, I'm more than ready. Huh? Yeah. Huh. Uh-oh. I don't know. How is anything settled? Why did you beat them up? Based on what I've heard, they really needed some time to calm down. I'm sure they'll be over this by the time they get out of the hospital. I mean, you might be right, but this isn't really the peaceful solution I was hoping for. But it was a solution. Yeah, your pay. What is it? Alter. Oh, you found it. I'll install it in the mouse right away. Yes, that's perfect. My research of the air and water pollution quality can now finally move forward. Hopefully air pollution will soon be a thing of the past. Ah, if it only was. Oh indeed, the government will have to take action once I thrust my results in their face. And I owe it to you. Like a quarter of what I spent to get the filter. Playstyle and give me the next. Yeah, good enough. Let's go see. Hmm. Mhm. Hasn't been go. I have wrote. Oh, right. So, see. Thank you. Talik Zeman, Droll Sauce, Lord Casero, Water Bunny, Atlas, Comics Nero, Emperor Conrados, Surly Velix, Be Mercy. Thank you all for supporting me. Bit of a different type of game. I actually had not expected to be like an RPG type of game, but I'm enjoying it so far. I hope you're enjoying it too. And yeah, we'll see each other again soon. Until then, please stay safe, stay beautiful, and remember that you are very much loved. I love all my sprites very much. And let's go show some love on Noah's Archive stream. Until next time, bye bye.
Love Bob with the raid. Hello. Come to dance. Yeah. Well, we're not dancing right now. We're in the middle of the frozen wasteland.
Oh yeah, you got the card.
What the fuck? Hello, gamers. How y'all doing? Oh, okay. Gotta help my wife. Sorry. How y'all doing? Thank you. Thank you.
God is enchanted. He doesn't know.
We're just starting a brand new playthrough of Metro Exodus.
I got you.
Never played it before.
Hello, Happy. And Symbolic Ganda.
Thank you for coming by.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
Okay.
Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
See, I told you. Wait, let me change my filter.
A train! A damn train on the surface!
See, I'm not crazy. There's people here. They exist.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it?
Yeah, how?
Look! It's our guys from the Order!
Huh?
Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Oh, I got. What the fuck is going on?
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in.
I am so confused. What is going on?
And it was quite funny, so do I have permission per se?
first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you.
Oh, yay.
Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there.
Told you.
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere. At least give them their masks back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Well, game over. Well, thanks for coming by. That was my speed run of Metro Exodus. What the fuck? Some post-stream responsibilities. Do you think the pup? I do the same exact thing. I always have to like make sure I take care of my dogs. Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you for popping by.